Hey Survivor casting crew, my name is Jake Peverada. I'm 29 years old from Boston, Massachusetts, and I want to tell you a bit about myself and why I should be on Survivor. If I had to define myself, I'd probably say that I'm an outdoor enthusiast with a passion for history, and my whole life has just sort of been like a chaotic mashup of the two things. Of course, this is not an outfit that I wear on a daily basis, but some weekends I dress up as a colonial reenactor and hop aboard a replica tall ship and take people sailing. And we shoot cannons and give history talks. But then sometimes I change out of this outfit and I throw on my medieval one because I'm also a Viking Age reenactor. So when I'm not out sailing around, I've got on a helmet, chainmail, my sword, and I'm sword fighting with my friends. A couple of things though that I've learned through doing these hobbies. The first, this stuff is not cheap. It's very hard to make. We've got to make it all ourselves. And it's helped me become really creative and innovative and crafty at how I build this stuff all by hand. And that's something I would definitely bring to the table on Survivor. The other thing is that because this stuff isn't cheap and I'm so good at doing it, I have a website called vikinghistory.com. You're welcome to go and check it out, see all the things that I create and sell. But more importantly, I have history that I write about on that website. And I think it's important to give back to the community and help new people. And I think that's something that makes me a really good leader. If you look at all the people that are leaders but get voted off right away on Survivor, they're dictators, they have opinions about everything, they micromanage a tribe. I'm not that. I'm definitely someone that always brings an idea or a suggestion to the table. I love to impart knowledge on other people and sort of fill the role as like a teacher. And I think that really strengthens unity for people, especially in a tribe, and makes people drive towards one goal. So I just wanted to bring you out to my garage and show you a couple of the things that I've been working on, some completed projects. I've got a sword, super excited about that one. I've got this other really big chest that I've built all out of wood. This is all red oak, and I blacksmithed a few of these parts for it. And then this is an older chest that I've already finished. Done some decorative carving in here, all by hand with chisels. Opens up so you can put your Viking treasure in there. So yeah, aside from that, I'm a really savvy outdoorsman. Love to camp and hike, mountain climb. I have a 1971 super old, crusty sailboat that has been an absolute labor of love restoring. Definitely more on the labor side than the love side. But I do really enjoy taking my girlfriend out sailing as much as we possibly can. I go scuba diving, catch lobsters for us to eat. So there's really no outdoor environment that I'm afraid of. When I watch Survivor, what I think about most is why are these people playing such a narrow game? They think it's outwit, outplay, outlast your competitors, but it's not. It's more than that. You've got to outwit, outplay, outlast your competitors, yourself, and Mother Nature. If I can stay one step ahead of Mother Nature and one step ahead of myself, that's 2 steps ahead of my competitors. I really think that you've got to be very aware of who you are and what your limitations are mentally and physically so that you can overcome them, and that's how you beat your competitors. I'll give you an example. I know I'm a really nice person. I'm empathetic to a fault. I feel guilty when I watch blindsides happen. I get secondhand embarrassment when I see people go home. Knowing that, I would have to avoid those situations entirely, or I'd get caught up in them. So I would do my best to foster those interpersonal relationships, be a leader like I mentioned, and then be part of the blindsides, but just make sure that it's not me going home and it's not me being blamed. So I'm sure there's a lot more that I could tell you about myself, but you'll just have to give me a call and cast me for the show. But for right now, I got an episode to watch.